Nayalandanga. Aha.
One of the best decisions that we made was to have a wedding planner. So you know that wedding planner can do all the heavy lifting when it comes to managing logistics, timelines, expectations. Everything can be so stressful. So I think one of our best decisions was to get a wedding planner. That was Suki, and it was enjoyable going through everything in detail. And it's when the wedding planner put all this detail in front of us and the entire structure, it gave us a very good sense of direction, into our planning and where we were going.
This wouldn't have happened without a special person who came in as a blessing to me. She's called Susan. Mrs. Susan Micheal, well known as Suki. The beautiful decoration, the coordination and everything is Madam Suki. Can you please give her a round of applause?
Hiring an event planner or manager for your wedding can make the process easier and less stressful for several reasons. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As I take you through while I was planning and organizing Micheal and Serena for their wedding preparations. As I mentioned earlier, there are very many benefits of hiring an event manager or event planner. First and foremost, we have a very good experience in all this, for example, in organizing weddings. Second, there is time saving on your side, handling logistics, vendor management, and timeline coordination. Third, stress reduction. I remember Serena mentioning one of the things that she really didn't want to happen on her wedding is having stress. And this, when you're hiring an event planner or an event manager, it helps you reduct that stress. It takes away that last minute issue and unexpected problems. Fourth is budgeting process. Most of the clients that come to me while they're starting during the preparations of the wedding, the very first beginning part of it is budgeting. That gives them a lot of headache, but as an experienced wedding planner or event manager, it's a quick start for me to help them and push, and we can start on with the all preparation. The other thing is vendor connection. Since we have a very good experience with other service providers, we help you connect to you a very good, established and experienced service providers according to the budget you may be having. As a wedding planner, creativity is a key. It helps me bring out innovative ideas and design concepts for the wedding, and very many other things like attention to the details of the whole entire wedding setup, and communication with other vendors and coordinating them. And if there's a problem, I come in as a problem solver to unexpected issues. Then, of course, lastly, I make sure the enjoyment of the whole entire wedding is a success.
take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you...
Church was the most exciting bit. Being in the church that I've always wanted to get married in Christ the King. And I got my dream as well. That was another excitement. Yeah, and continuing on what my husband said about Suki, it was so nice to see a human being like Suki. She was so excited at our wedding, the planning of our wedding. This lady, she put a lot of energy, all her thoughts in there. She didn't sleep for, I think, days. She was planning our wedding to make sure that everything comes out well. She's very amazing.
Of course, well, some surprises, yes. Taking into account that we live and work in London, and we are doing the wedding back home, in Kampala. And so, the prices of things, your expectations, when you're this way and what is on the other end are two different grounds. So once we're on ground, of course, you do realize that, this, what expectation you had for one particular artist, and then when you're on ground and then you hear it's this, and then the cost of different things here and there. Of course, cost of living keeps changing every now and again. Hiring venues, very expensive, of course. Entertainment, very expensive. And this is where I would say the wedding planner came in very handy, with packages. And that gave us again a lot of direction and ideas on who to go to. Say with entertainment, we have a range of things here and there and this and that to accommodate basically our budget. In short, our wedding planner understood what our budget was.
Yes.
Okay, and we were quite strict on that. We drew a very thick line on what not to go over, and that helped shape the finances in every direction here and there. That's basically what I can say.
Yeah, Suki did a very, very good job. She went with our budget, and she did well.
Yeah, because in terms of handling all service providers, again, that's where she came in very strong. She took all the weight of us. She was handling every single service provider, in terms of costing, in terms of appointments, in terms of meetings, in terms of what to expect. And she was very good value for money, I would say.
Suki, oh yeah. They tend to forget that the wedding is for us, not them. Like on my side as a bride, it was hard for me with the family members. I actually fell out with one of my best friends. This is one girl that I love dearly in so many ways. Abantu bamumanyi. My mom knows the girl, but I don't know what happened. At the last day, she came up with different. She never wanted to wear this. She never wanted to wear that. We started disagreeing. She went the cake person. She wanted to change everything. It became a problem to my family that even at the day of our wedding, like they couldn't see eye to eye. For me, I was surprised. Opinions were all over the place. I was very disappointed in her. Like even up to now, we are into how many months now? 6 months? 7 months?
Mm-hmm.
I forgive her, but I don't think I'll ever talk to her again.
Suki Events, your ideal events company.